Alright guys, what is going on? This is Regenbert's NASCAR fan, the Blue Jimmy 48 fan here, and welcome back everyone to another episode of the NASCAR Heat 2 Championship season, my ladies and gentlemen. And on this episode of our season with Jimmy Johnson, the number 48 Lowe Chevrolet, we are going to be completing race 19 of 36, which is taking place at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the running of the Overton's 301. On the last episode, we went to Kentucky, and it was kind of a sort of a meh race, in my opinion. We didn't have a car that was unfortunately capable of a top 10. I mean, we technically did have a chance to sort of get a top 10 result out of that, but unfortunately, late race caution came out. You know, strategies were all over the place. So yeah, we ended up taking two tires, and unfortunately, we just could not recover from that within the final laps. Had to settle for an 18th place finish here in Kentucky, and now we move on to New Hampshire. Before 2020, I absolutely despised this track. But ever since I went to New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the first time back in 2020, back when there weren't that many fans that were allowed to come to NASCAR races, and New Hampshire was the only track that was relatively close to me that actually allowed fans to come into attendance, despite despite the start of the pandemic and everything. I'll be honest, New Hampshire, it's kind of grown on me. Not much to the point where I actually like love it, love the track, but it's definitely grown on me since then. And when I was doing my practice races earlier, it was rather pretty solid. But I mean, we're definitely going to be dealing with a tied race car. There's no denying that. But anyways, folks, here are the settings as per usual with every single episode of this series. 105 difficulty, 30% race length, 4 times tire wear, all cautions, all that good stuff. So we are going to go ahead and accept that. But with that said, folks, I'll see you all as soon as I'm done with my qualifying lap. Coming to the line to complete our lap, and we qualify in 20th. I'll be honest, that is pretty surprising. I believe that might be the first time we've actually qualified inside the top 20 for the first time this season. But anyways, Kevin Harvick is starting on the pole. But yeah, this car, it's tight as it always is in every single one of these NASCAR E2 events. I'm just hoping for a really solid day here. That's all I ask. But anyways, green flag in the air. We are underway from New Hampshire. Clint Bowyer's already sending it 3 wide to the bottom, and I do not have a hole yet. Oh crap! Okay, did not mean to get into chase like that. Okay, wow, everyone is stacking up really bad, and this car is not turning again. Of course it fucking isn't. Oh my god. Like, you gotta take these corners so painfully. It's so painfully slow for these quarters. Yeah, please let me get to the bottom, Danica. I appreciate that a lot. But anyways, 8 laps in this first stage. It's been a little bit of a downward of past couple races. It's kind of been a little bit of a downward spiral, hoping for something solid to come out of here today. I wasn't relatively too bad when I was doing my practice races before I recorded these episodes, and okay, yeah, I kind of dive-bombed in there myself, and Reagan kind of shut the door, and it was a mess there, but yeah, I'm trying my hardest to try and get this car just glued to the bottom. It seems as if turn 2 seems to be my best spot, because that's when the AI sort of let up a little bit. Okay, going to the inside of Truex, trying to get to his quarter panel. He's driving the Wix Filters car, so that's nice. Something. It's actually a different paint scheme. As Larson and Keselowski, I think they got into it a little bit, but they keep going straight, and we're gonna take advantage of it. Okay, and okay, there we go. But so far, we're not doing too bad. We're on the verge of cracking the top 10 here.
All clear, all clear.
Almost left the door open for Casey Kane there, but we're doing just fine. One thing I will say though, this car is definitely tightening up as the run goes on. So, and yeah, fortunately I just could not get the run on Eric Jones there. Definitely gonna need at least a wedge change on this. Maybe a possible tire pressure change as well. Maybe I might go quarter pound, half a pound, probably.
Still a car out there.
But so far,
All clear.
I mean, despite the fact that this car is just absolutely terrible at turning, we're not doing too bad. And white flag of stage number 1. Solidly in the 9th spot.
Outside, real tight. Clear, clear.
Still keeping the leader in sight, so that's oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to get to Denny Hamlin like that. And I believe nope, he's gonna get he's gonna get back going. Didn't mean to do that, Hamlin. My bad. But anyways, P8, stage number 1, not too bad. Unfortunately, I did get into a lot of drivers, so I don't think the aero damage is really all that bad. We got 4 seconds of repair, but yeah, we're not gonna pit under this first caution. Probably we're just gonna save our stuff for the probably gonna save our pit stop for the final stage here. But anyways, green flag of stage number 2.
Keep it right there, keep it right there. Inside, he's on your bumper.
Well, and that sort of kind of didn't work there. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on the very top side. Sorry, Junior. I had to make that hole because I have to get to the bottom. There's no denying that. I just have to get to the bottom. So settled back into P12. Yeah, I am just running into the back of everyone right now. This is not going. I'm just running back into everyone. This is only gonna ramp up the repair time. And then in the long run, I think it's only I think in the long term, it's only gonna hurt my chances of handling. And there we go. There's the first good example of the car just not turning. Yeah, this is where that tightness is gonna start to come in now. I saw this with JC's Let's Play. He keeps getting. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's just. I started out on the bottom, and then it just wants to drift up.
Clear low. Low.
And we're all sort of scented 3 wide there.
Hold your line. Inside, good drive off here.
Yeah, I have to go painfully slow in these corners just to get the thing to turn.
Hold your line. All clear.
Oh my god, it is painfully slow. Now you see what I mean? 1 and 2. 1 and 2 right there. Starts out at the bottom and then it just drifts up the track.
Clear, clear. Oh, oh. All clear. Oh, oh. Inside still there.
It's just, yeah, I'm literally just holding up everybody right now.
Holding anyway. Stay on the top. Hold your line. Inside
Oh my god. This is fucking frustrating right now. And holy fucking shit, Paul Bernard! What the fuck was that?
outside, hold your line.
I am just trying to make the fucking corner and he just absolutely full on fucking sent me.
Outside.
He just absolutely dive bombed the shit out of me. I about fucking shit myself. Oh my god. But yeah, we're still dropping. We're still dropping like a rock. We need our pit stop really, really bad right now. Yeah, we're gonna be at the back of the field for this. We're gonna be at the back of the field, unfortunately. Yep, and there's the end of stage number 2, 25th. Car just won't turn. It just won't fucking turn. And oh, Kyle Busch had an incident. Okay. Well, there's that. Yeah. So, did a little bit of a wedge change. Trying something different with the tire pressure. At least we're on the inside lane this time, so hopefully we do have enough fuel. Actually, it looks like we're barely gonna have enough fuel to make it to the finish of this thing. But anyways, white flag. No, not white flag. Final stage. Excuse me. My goodness, I am just way off right now. I'm just totally out of it today. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna get to the inside of all these drivers, and then once about halfway, okay, yep, okay, this thing is getting sideways now. Might have done a little too much of a change, which unfortunately that's not going to help with the. Fortunately, it's not going to help with the tire wear. Yeah, I don't think the tire pressure was the right call.
Still a car out there. All clear, all clear. Outside, hold your line.
But judging by how these races have gone, I'm not going to be surprised if there's going to be a caution flag within these final 15 or so laps. Just because the game just wants to fucking screw with me all the time.
Outside, hold your line. All clear, go.
So anyway, body slammed our way back into 9th, and oh shit! Yep, there's your caution. There's your caution.
Yellow flag.
Yep. I had a feeling about that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, now we're in the best. Well, on the positive note, we can make it on fuel now.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going
Did not mean to do that to Larson, but yet again, we're also fighting for him in the championship. I also got to take that into consideration, so I really did not mean to do that. But anyways, P3 right now, 3 wide with Kurt Busch. Oh, slid up the track a little bit. Busch back to the inside. Okay, finally I can get back to the bottom again. So I'm just gonna settle in right now. Oh, Almirola, don't fucking push me! Get off my ass, Almirola! And then, for some reason, he just decides to back off. I don't know why. Oh, Kurt! I didn't mean to get into Kurt like that. But we have a chance to get second. It always seems to be turn one, like they always seem to get the most momentum going into one, but yet I beat him out coming off of turn 2. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use as much of the track as I can here. Try not to burn off like a ton of tire wear. I mean, unfortunately, it's gonna start coming into effect pretty shortly. But we're keeping McMurray in sight right now.
Still a car out there.
Gotta run. Oh, okay.
Hold your line.
We're still right there. Underneath McMurray for the lead, and yep, we cleared him. And now the question's gonna be, as the car's tightening up, can we hang on for the final 6 laps here? I'm taking like 2 different lines right now. I'm going bottom to top, bottom to possibly top in 1 and 2, and top to bottom in 3 and 4. Just trying to see what I can do to, or I think it's both of them, like top to bottom, honestly. Oh, I kind of slowed up a little too much there. That allowed them to close in just a little bit, but we get the run. Looks like, yeah. All right, 3 to go. And we hang on. Rick, here they come again. They're gonna try to get as much momentum coming into 1 as possible, but once again we beat them off 2. Oh, I went very wide in 3 and very wide in 3. But we get the nice drive off. 2 laps to go here in New Hampshire. I am just taking it so cautiously right now. Just hoping not to make any mistake. Hopefully, I'm also hoping a caution does not come out within these on this white flag lap, because it's happened before. But anyways, white flag is out. Final lap here in New Hampshire. Can we score our 8th win of the season? McMurray trying to close. He's going to close within about a car length.
Clear.
But we get a nice run off for 2. Off for turn number 2. And down the back straightaway for the final time. Oh, it went very, very wide.
Oh.
It's going to be close. Oh, but I'm going to hang on! Yes, sir! Get our 8th win of the season! We win! The Overton's 301 here in New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Oh, man, I really thought the tightness of the car late in the run, I thought that was going to screw me. But holy cow, we held on. We barely held on. Barely held on. Absolutely, we needed this. We needed this win again, especially after that last place finish just a couple races prior at Daytona. My oh my, did we need that? Did we need a performance like this? Holy shit! If that race would have been just a couple more laps, they probably would have gotten me. They probably would have gotten me. But yeah, we barely hang on, and 8 wins already on the season. That is that is honestly crazy, even with 105 difficulty and everything. So, not like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of New Hampshire, but I'm relatively surprised with myself. Really good stuff today. Race results here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. We get the win. Jim McMurray second. Brad Keselowski finishes in third. Unfortunately, I kind of do feel bad for Kyle Larson. I didn't really mean to get into him like that, but he ends up 30th. Austin Dillon was the last car to finish the race, and he was 3 laps down, so something must have happened to his car at the end there. But Eric Almirola with the top 5, Dale Jr. with the top 5, Kevin Harvick won a stage. Unfortunately, he finishes back at 20th. But yeah, without question, we needed a run like this today. Car was absolutely god awful, but hey, a win's a win. It is what it is. A win's a win. So we'll take it any day of the week. But anyways, folks, here are the updated standings. We're still 8th in the standings, but we did gain ground on Kurt Busch, and we also now have 44 playoff points on the season. So there's a definite plus with that. And looks like Kevin Harvick, he is the lowest right now out of everyone who has gotten so far with a win this season, all the way down in 13th place. So yeah, so lots of work still to be done to try to hopefully get up to the top 5 before the playoffs come about within the next few handful or so races. But yeah, I mean, we needed a run like this, especially after what happened at Daytona and all that. If it wasn't for that 40th place run at Daytona, I think we'd definitely be ahead of Kurt Busch at least right by now. But yeah, yeah, very happy with today's race. I also just realized that when you win in New Hampshire, you get a giant lobster. And lucky enough, I'm actually a pretty big seafood guy myself. So yeah, lobster, anyone? But anyways, folks, that is going to do it for this episode of the NASCAR Heat 2 Championship Season. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow when we head to Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the Brickyard 400. Hopefully, this is the start of a little bit of a resurgence. We got Indianapolis and Watkins Glen coming up, 2 tracks that I'm sort of awfully familiar with. Watkins Glen, I've been there in person before, and it's absolutely amazing to see in person. I went there for IMSA. More than likely, I'm probably going to be going there again this year. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next road course race that's coming up next week for this Let's Play. But yeah, let's hope our momentum is going to continue over the next handful or so of races. Hopefully we'll be in pretty good seating by the time the points reset happens. I think probably more than likely, I think by the time the points reset, we're probably already going to be number 1 anyway because of the amount of wins that we already have on the season. But yeah, so not much really else to say on that. But anyways, folks, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Blue Jay Revolution today, and I will see you all on the next video. Remember, stay safe, and as always, stay humble and kind.